Slovakia. Alright, so alright, so Shalom, Shalom. I want to give all praise to Yahawah, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, in all sincerity. Alright, so I'm going to get back on this article. Esau, he interrupted again, crashed my live again, Satan hindering. But I was going in on this article on this Tennessee marriage bill called Horrifying, as law could see children wed. This is them doing that shit too, because this is them doing that shit all over again, man. All over again. This is them changing the truth of Most High Power YAHAWAH into a lie too, as well. Saying that letting everybody marry and shit as well. You have that going on. You got Disney pushing the shit that they're over, man. And you got you got hold up. MSNBC holds some back on this article. Joy Ann Reid. You got these Eves, they're saying shit about that, but they won't. These Eves that work for Esau in these positions, they speak for the Republican Party and shit, and they're not saying nothing about, or they basically ain't even tripping like that about this, And if I was to look to see, I would probably. Besides, is the same. They're basically, you got this going on. Now, so now you have them coming back with this. What about this Tennessee bill y'all pushing? Y'all posted blower with some dude that about a bill that would impose tougher sentences for pedophiles. Quote unquote, a Republican in Tennessee opposed a bill for alternative form of marriage, which would allow girls under 17 to marry. Vindman said, quote unquote, tell me more about your party's anti-pedophilia initiatives. Former federal prosecutor, which let me look up that dude. I think that was what was going on during that whole Trump Russia shit that was going down. Which that was a part of linking people who he doesn't even want them to be armed. It goes into that. It goes into anyone that opposes the beast system in any way at all, being linked to Russia and shit. And that's what the fuck it was. They hold on. Hey, this dude was actually born in Ukraine, in Kiev, Ukraine. This Edomite. See this shit about him real quick. That whole thing was a fucking setup, and one that Donald Trump participated in himself too. He participated in it himself because he would give them ammunition, but he ended up not getting impeached. Yeah, this dude's with the Ukrainians and shit. With the whole the shit that's going on in Ukraine and shit. He's linked up with them. Okay, in which Trump asked Zelensky to investigate former VP Joe Biden, who was campaigning for president. Okay, that was what they that was what that was involved in. That shit was about. That's what that the fuck that's what that shit was about. If Ukrainian pursued this Edomite. I was concerned by the call. I don't think it was proper to demand that a foreign government investigate a U.S. citizen. I was worried about the complications for the U.S. government support of Ukraine. So it was part of them basically pursued an investigation into the Bidens and Burisma. It would likely be interpreted as a partisan play, which would undoubtedly result in Ukraine losing the bipartisan support it has thus far maintained. This would all undermine U.S. national security, but basically U.S. interests, U.S. corporation interests, really. That shit was a fucking psyop. You know, shit, let me get back to it. Yeah, let me get back to this article. This is who, she's the wife of that. She's the wife of that Edomite.